And I think we're live. Boom. Well, that should be easy enough. Hello, everyone. Take Corto. And we are coming back with part 9 of the Misadventures of Xena the Warrior Princess. Or the Waggish Pathfinder, as it were. So, yeah. Just checking in. Hope everyone's having a good day, doing alright. I'm excited for tonight. I think this is going to be we got to go back to Monsoon, or back to the swamp and Monsoon. And I think we're going to have a fairly exciting little bit. Probably a little bit of story. Fighting some dinosaurs. They're going to be pretty fun. And we're going to learn a little bit about giants. So that should be good. But first things first. As you can see, I did get that armor set that I was thinking would work for Xena. It's not 100% Xena, but I think it fits the build pretty well. Now, the question is, stat-wise, how are we looking? It's okay. That's what I can say. Resistance, physical, 17. It's got good resistance to lightning, magic, fire, or frost and fire. Gives us some damage bonuses if we were using ethereal and decay, and it reduces our mana cost a bit, so it's more of a mage outfit, really. Where we're going, though, we have some pretty rough physical enemies. So I bought this while I did some stuff off camera, where I loaded up on I went and got some armor sets. I got this one, which is not very Xena-ish, but it's also got some pretty good stats. It's a bit more resistance to some of the stuff we'll find in the swamp. Poison, some lightning, and a little bit more physical. It's got reduced movement, speed, and stamina, so that's good. I just don't really love the look of it. It's not bad. It looks good. Just not really our Xena stuff. And then I have, of course, the one I've been wearing most of the time. I don't think we're going to bring that one with us. I'm almost nervous enough that I want to bring one of our actual big armor sets. So we're not really carrying that much stuff right now. But I also want to swap backpacks. And so carrying... How much does one of our other big... Like this one right here. -6 movement and stamina. That makes me nervous. But everything else is pretty good. The protection is what's really getting me. 19 pounds, though? That's... And if I bring the other, then we just have no space to carry anything. But I don't think I need that in here. I'm going to bring it because I'm nervous about where we're going. So I feel like that is a good idea. I want to bring our dodgy backpack too. I think it's just 20 pounds to work with. Okay, I think that'll be alright. So, we gotta go talk to Risa and get this next part of our quest kicked off. Wow. You know, sometimes you walk outside and it catches the light just right, and I love big forests. That's probably why I like Berg so much. As much as I do love the hollowed marsh. Alright, let's get moving on. Apparently, I'm playing too much Expedition 33 and my controls are all swapped around. And if anybody listening has not played Expedition 33, highly recommend it. It is kind of mind-blowingly good. Alright, Risa, what you got for me?
The war goes very poorly.
The war goes poorly. Levantine forces are within miles of Enmerkar. What do you need for us to turn this around, Lady Aberdeen?
What we need are allies. Strong allies.
Allies who will make Levant pause merely at the sight of them.
What do you know about the Ash Giants?
I know enough to know that they won't be interested in an alliance. They like their isolation. Honestly, not much, other than they're absolutely huge and breathe noxious fumes. That's basically all I know about
Now
them.
you understand why I would like Levant to see a few on our side of the field.
Just the sight of a few ash giants on our side might be enough to halt their offensive.
Well then.
Even in peaceful times, the giants would be an incredible boon to the collective. Their craftsmanship is beyond compare. This would benefit us greatly, war or not. And what do you think they'd accept in return? An allegiance goes both ways.
You will need to make an effort to understand their culture.
Find out what they will want or need and try to fill that need. It's really all we can do. Huge smoke-spewing creatures, make them allies. Got it.
I appreciate your cavalier outlook, but please take this task seriously.
The last thing anyone wants is the giants deciding the Blue Chamber Collective is their enemy.
Here's what I need you to do.
This is a long shot, and I have little hope it can be done, but it's a risk we must take. Do what you can, Xena. Bring the ash giants to our side by any means possible.
Travel to the hallowed marsh.
Near Monsoon's Vigil Crystal. I wish you best of luck when winning them over. Alrighty. Let's get this going. First, we're going to go chat with Roland. I think I already talked to him. It still hopes Lisa can survive. Oh, yeah. We've already talked to him. What's Gabrielle got to say?
Never underestimate nature.
Stay safe out there. Never underestimate nature. Sure. Do my best. So our backpack's at 57 to 75. A little bit. I brought some health potions this time. We've got quite a few things to keep us with our enrage. Do I need 5 mineral teas? I don't think so. Let's sell a few of those.
Want to buy something?
Well, oh, I gotta make sure I have rations to get. I have enough to get there. I need enough to get there and back, and I can always buy more there, I guess. But let's just buy some right now, so I know I have enough. And I need to go this way, to the swamp, to the marsh. I actually learned that there's a difference between a swamp and a marsh, so I've been misinforming people. Or at least I've just been not 100% correct. I think the difference was that marshes don't have basically not as many trees. More or less. I'm probably off. But I did actually read that there is a difference. I mean, it's right in the name. It's called the Hallowed Marsh, not the Hallowed Swamp. But yeah, onward. Other things that... It's been a long week. I don't know why. It just felt like it's been a really long week. These guys are still all dead. I did kind of want to go through the Face of the Ancients at some point. Maybe not. Well, obviously not now. With this quest, it is timed, but I don't think it's timed until you start talking to the giants. So we can kind of just take our time. There's another parallel quest in Monsoon that we can probably start right now. So we'll maybe try and pick it all up at one go, because that's in its own right is a little bit of it's got a big dungeon to it. It can be kind of dangerous, so we'll see how the giants thing goes, and then we'll try and finish the other one. Not sure how I feel about passion fruit black tea, but alrighty. Back in the swamp, let's drink some water. Let's eat some tartines, get all of that stamina going. I didn't bring a tent. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so looks like we'll be staying at the inn in Monsoon if we decide to camp out for a night. Anybody alive here? So we could also go try and take out the Spire of Light at some point. That is a bandit lieutenant. Any other fools around here that I should be aware of? If you're up, there's a blade dancer right there too. I wonder. See if we can get them in a fight again. I would much prefer them to get into a fight than us to get into a fight. What is that? Is that palladium? Way over here. It is palladium. Like I said, basically always mine palladium when you find it. It's always helpful. Alrighty. Alright, Blade Dancer over there. Oh, it probably doesn't help that I have this chakram. Let's put the pizza on. Oh, Mr. Bandit, Lieutenant. Where'd he go now? Aha, there he is. Here, I need you to follow me over here and get into a scrap. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. You guys need to scrap each other. Leave me out of this. I did nothing. Khajiit is innocent of this crime. Oh, nope, nope. You're not. I kind of thought they'd get into it. Come on now, guys. You're making this... Don't just come after me. What's the fun in that? Oh, he kind of got hung up on a tree. My excellent plan. Oh, now we're working. See how much damage that one arrow did? There we go. Now, alright, well at least now the bandit is getting into the... No, just hit him once. There we go. Now they should fight. Let them fight. I guess I should get rallied up for this. See, the Blade Dancers, man. They're just mean. They got so much range with them blades. But the Bandit Lieutenants are also just beastie. Between these two right now, I don't know, it's looking like a pretty close fight. Probably should have gotten rid of the... and another bandit from left field. And I hit you both. And an ice mage. Oh, don't hit me with that nonsense. My mana's getting a little low. Pizza's not burning people as fast as I kind of hoped it would. But that's okay. Alright, well that was exciting. Nothing much from these guys. I was hoping more from you, Blade Dancer. I really was. And where'd that lieutenant go? Archer Captain. Okay, he's a captain. Oh, I'll just take those, actually. Okay, as we were. That was a fun little... Maybe not terrible to have some proper boots. We still got a little bit of weight. Let's use a bandage, because I almost never use those. During my little excursion. Breath of the Wild, that's got healing on it. I ran to the desert. Basically, when I went to get the armor set, I ran to the desert. and ended up getting in a fight with a couple of those assassin bugs, and they hit me a few times, which then in turn got me bleeding, and then I just messed up everything. And Master Trader boots, can't say no to those. Oh, where did you come from? That's interesting. Don't want to die here. Let's see if we can find somebody to fight this guy. Or just outrun him. I think we'll outrun him. That works for me. Hey, buddy. Do you... Alright, where's your friend go? Oh. Sorry. You gotta give him credit that the, oh, he still followed me over here. Don't see me. Their vision's based on movement. This is gonna end very poorly. And there we go. Oh, that worked. Whoa. It almost got really hairy for a minute. And I'm out of focus. I'll tell you what, let's make sure he's not following us. And let's eat some alpha jerky. It'll probably last longer than the sandwich, so we eat alpha sandwich. Oh, no, I forgot about the backpack. That's why I really don't like not having the... Come on, boys. You are so angry. Oh, really? Nice. Okay, that worked. I don't even think we took a hit. Whew. Gotta love the swamp sometimes. At least we know the swamp refilled with enemies. I don't know why Enmerkar won't. That was fun. And there's two more way up there. I did use up my entire rage potion, though. Ah, my button's all mixed up. What boots am I wearing? Oh, the entomber. Yeah. And get rid of some of that burnt stamina. That's starting to be a problem. Alright, guys. As long as I've... Ugh, stupid backpacks. Whoa, yeah, okay, that's on me. And stay down. Wow, the swamp is in fine form. Or the marsh, it's a marsh. The hallowed marsh. Alright, we're out of health regen. We are. I'll always take one of those. something else to eat. Alright, I think we can just swap backpacks for now. Actually, you know what? Bag overweight, right? Of course it's overweight. By 7 pounds, which is, oddly enough, the weight of those boots. I don't need a mining pick on me right now. Alright, I think it's a little wiggle room. I don't really think I'm going to get much health from this. Oh, my health's back anyway, so. Alrighty. Moving right along, man. How many more enemies are we going to find in this here swamp? The answer is plenty. Hey, we nailed the brace, and gotta show off that one big move that it takes away the rage bonus I get, which is what lets me use the jumpy attack. So try to use that one a little sparingly. But it's super powerful. And that move, Agate. Yeah, I don't need to get in a fight with you guys again. And so they don't take the full amount of damage from it, but they still get inflicted with the I think it's pain and it's pain and one other thing. Come on, what is it? Oh, ignores all defenses and inflicts pain. See, it says ignores all defenses, which means it doesn't matter if they have resistance or protection or something like that, but I still think they can block it, like just straight up block it. Maybe I'll need to pay more attention next time I use it. Ooh. So that's where we're headed. To the Giant's City. But first, since our caravan here... Alright, everyone, cross your fingers. Frost chakram.
Greetings, friend.
I want to buy something. No. No frost chakram. Oh well. It also takes some horror chitlin, but... Alright, we'll sell the tiny aquamarine. I have a bunch of palladium at the house, so I don't really need that, and I'll sell that. Free up some space in the bag. The Master Trader boots are actually really good, but I don't think I need them. It's 15% movement speed is nice, but everything else you wouldn't really want to fight. Yeah, I'll just get rid of them. That frees us up a little bit of space. But you didn't have the Frost Chakram. Oh well. Alright, let's go chat up the Giants. We haven't been here yet, so this place is actually pretty cool. Get rid of the pizza. I guess since I have the pizza, I could leave the fire chakram at home, because if I recall correctly, the pizza's actually a little bit better. That's just a little bit. There's a little bit more actual damage and a little bit more impact, so. Fireflies, and I'm not going to sing a song. So the Giants. Yeah, I'm doing the thing again. I'm going to try and watch my posture. It's been a minute since I've actually been in here. I think there are 2, like, of the optional hidden bosses here. Which you can do after the faction quest. But yeah. So, since we never really got a good look at them, these are the Ash Giants. They do not skip neck day. But they're actually pretty interesting. This location here, I don't think there's a whole lot. I think we actually have to talk to the dude before the rest of them will even really talk to us. Their merchant right here, a guy named Goldbelly, and then this guy's their blacksmith. Talk to Ironsides.
Hello, my friend.
Hello there, my little friend. Welcome to our outpost.
What can I do to make us both happy? And, okay. Oh, whoa. Kintsugi Helm. Plus 50% mana. Plus 4% stamina. Minus 9 movement speed. That looks like a fun set, but that is... You know what the actual armor set... I mean, Xena doesn't wear blue, but... That looks like a cool armor set. Well, for now, I don't think I need anything, sir. But yeah, I'm almost certain... You gotta find, like, the right items. And then on both sides of their little city here... There's these, sort of statue-y, altar-y things. This right here. The guy with the super long neck. That is just... That's something. Oh, I like your mask. And your porcelain arm? That's crazy. But you come in... There's one on each side, and after your faction quest, if you get the right items together, you can come offer something, and then you go and do a fight. And do like an arena fight with a couple different versions of giants. So we'll go talk to the merchant. What you got to say?
Hello, my friend.
Hello there, my little friend. Welcome to our outpost. What can I do to make us both happy? Let's see what you have for sale first and foremost. He's got a big backpack. Capacity 100%. Movement speed minus 10. That's meh. Not a whole lot for sale, actually. I do need the burnt stamina tea, right? Because I'm holding... Oh yeah, I have 4 of them. Never mind. We're good. I don't need the burnt stamina. That's just the other burnt stamina tea. I don't need that on me. I'm not going to make a ton of sort of great axe. So. Okay. Now we need to talk to this guy.
Friend.
I'd like to talk.
What?
What is on your mind, small one? I'm here to negotiate an alliance between the Giants and the Blue Chamber Collective.
You will need to speak with High Lord Seer.
An alliance with your people, you say? Oh, that will be tough business. You need to speak to High Lord Seer. Good luck. I do not think he is interested. He is very traditional. Okay. Let's go talk to High Lord Seer. Because he's this beastly dude right here. Man, that's some crazy armor. Talk to High Lord Seer.
A human in my village?
What brings you before the Ashborn of the Marsh, little one? I'm here on behalf of the Blue Chamber Collective. We want to form an alliance with you.
Oh, is that all?
You want big, nasty giants to eat your enemies alive, don't you? You think you are bigger than you are, little speck. The many leaders of my tribe all consider you very important and want to invite you to represent your people in the Blue Chamber Collective.
Oh, now they consider High Lord Seer important.
What changed, Seer wonders? I think you just want to boss Ashborn around like silkworms. But I am generous, Ashborn. You say for real I get to be a leader in this Blue Room collection? Then maybe we can discuss this. I want good things for my people, and if I can get them from little humans by just talking and not with war, that will help my people.
If you want alliance talk, you need to prove you have goodwill for us.
Even if it means danger for you. You go to the cave where the swamp lizards live, and you bring back some obsidian root for us, for medicine.
You do this.
To get there, you go west into Belly of Swamp. Then you go south to cave with growing flower on root above it. If you're not willing to face giant lizard for us, you're not worth being ally.
I make arrangements for the talk.
Come back before end of month. I hope discussion leads to new understanding. Okay, now we've got some time. Now the quest is officially done. That's the other altar I was talking about, the one over there. So a few things we need to do. We need to talk to Goldbelly again. What am I walking on?
Hello, my friend.
How did it go, human? Seer will discuss an alliance. He told me to come back in a few days to negotiate it. Wonderful news. Maybe my goods will finally go all over the world, and maybe I will finally be rich. Oh, and it would be nice for humans to start to appreciate our culture too, of course.
I'm a little concerned.
He asked you to go into Reptile Lair to fetch rare root, no? Be very careful in there. Try not to fight big nasty Tonosaurs unless you have to. They trouble even for big tough giants.
Listen,
Do not keep him waiting too much. The Ashborn are very patient, but you do not wish to press us. How do you handle government? I need all the information I can get if I want to convince High Lord Seer. Position is decided at birth by the two heads of giant government. There is the High Monk who serves Duskfather and the Master of the Porcelain Arts. And there is the High Lord who serves Dawnweaver and is Master of the Ash Silk. The High Monk has big influence over people, as Duskfather is one who breathed the life into us when we were just clay and cinder. People listen to him, because Duskfather speaks through and is who weaved the fabric of Ashborn society, so he decides what is part of Ashborn society and what is not.
I'm a little concerned.
I will let you in on secret, human. High Lord Seer is not very... what is the word? Popular. Yes, he is not popular with most of our people here. They think he is too strict, too afraid of new ideas. But he has big ambition and fears losing power.
Hello, my friend. Oh.
Can you teach me your culture? I am not the best teacher for this. There was a human who studied us many years ago and gave us a copy of his book about us. But most Ashborn do not understand human writing, so we put it in the old storage shed.
Goodbye.
It should not be far from the village. It is in the northeast across the long stone bridge. There is a big stone building on an island in the swamp.
Hello,
Good to know.
Oh.
I have to notice you're better at speaking your
What?
language. I do business with humans from time to time. I learned the language. Most other Ashborn barely know a few words in your tongue. Many are very embarrassed by it. Okay, so we need to learn a few things. We need to learn as much as we can about the giants and their way of life before we come back and we have to go to the cave and find some roots. So, we're going to go pick up the book he mentioned. We're probably going to pop off into Monsoon and snag a couple. We have to go talk to Lord Burlamac in Monsoon. He will give us a bit more information. We get the book, we talk to Burlamac, and then we go do every time. And then we'll go do the reptile place with our... So that is an ice mage and a dude with a sword and shield. Let's get dangerous. Okay, before the mage. That's all I wanted, not to get hit by you. Oh, why would you do that? I can throw stuff too, man. Don't need anything there. Don't really need anything there. Okay, so across the bridge. Oh, look, two dead guys. No, wait, no, they're not dead. Those ones are alive. Just T-posing off in the distance. That's always fun to me. But we still got some stuff. That was a pretty good fight. Oh, I need to drink some water. Get that stamina back up. Where's Potage? Get our mana going back up too. Alright, nerds. Yeah, that one hit you guys properly. Did you see the dinosaur coming at us? Because I sure did. Wow, man. Swamp is just busy tonight. Nice try. Alright, we took a little bit of a hit, but not too bad. I'm gonna keep that on me. I suppose we should get a little bit of health. I actually think we'll be... Not much. I don't think there's a lot of enemies where we're headed currently. But, you know, that can always change in a moment's notice. And I did bring antidotes. Okay. I've been collecting antidotes the whole game, basically, for moments like this. That's where so we need to go on the other side of this thing. Oh, my tartine ran out. I'm like, why? My stamina going down so fast. Boom, 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 boom. I do still love the swamp. What is that structure way out there? I don't know if I've ever been there. Oh, you know what? I think there's a palladium spot over here, too. And sometimes there's giants that roam around here. And as I think I said at one point, if giants are outside of the city, they are basically just hostile. And, oh, right, I got rid of my mining pick. I remember when I did that. That made sense at the time. Okay, so... Poison water. Don't get poisoned. Nope, too late. Got poisoned. You just get poisoned so fast. I think I could use that decay boon and that would probably give me a little bit of defense. Since this armor set does, I kind of forgot, it does give us a 10% or a 5% boost to decay damage. So if I put that on our weapon, it would actually help me out. I do not remember this place very well, but this is the book we need. This appears to be written by an explorer who spent a year living near the giants. A lot of the pages are ruined, but many sections remain intact. Read about giant family structure. Giant children are examined by the High Monk and the High Lord when 20 years old, and their position in life is decided. Builders, merchants, and craftsmen serve the High Monk, and soldiers, artists, and farmers are governed by the High Lord. Families of deceased giants will give a heart from the dead to the local High Monk, who will use their craft to merge the stone heart into their porcelain heart, so that some part of the giant's life will endure beyond death. The High Lord will then commission a silk banner to reflect the giant's deeds and knowledge. Ash giants believe that death is final, and that only the works that have been created in porcelain and ash silk endure beyond death. Sorry, I got distracted by the thing poking through the gate back there. They do, however, believe in passing down the wisdom of their ancestors via these crafts to educate and guide their descendants. Read about laws and punishment. Giants who cause minor transgressions must make amends to the person they wronged, and must create a porcelain item or an ash silk item for the wronged party, depending on their trade. Larger transgressions carry the penalty of exile for 20 years. After that time, the giant may attempt to seek forgiveness and return to giant society. A giant may be forgiven only twice, once in the name of the Dawnweaver and once in the name of the Duskfather. After a third transgression, the giant may never return to their colony and is considered dead to them. However, returning an exile's heart is welcome, as even the worst giants are considered to have a place within their history. The only crimes that are unforgivable across all of giant society are the murder of a silk weaver or a porcelain crafter. For every other offense, it is possible to seek forgiveness after the period of exile, although each giant tribe uses their own discretion for whether or not to forgive a crime. Alright. Well, now we know. I don't know what's down here. Looks just like a Trogdan. And I don't need to be fighting a ton of trogs right now. I mean, there's a trog chest. Oh, that's where that shield is. I know that shield. Okay. I don't have room in my backpack to run down there and handle all that stuff right now, so we might come back for that just for the kicks of it, but that's a good shield. It's got a special ability involving absorbing elemental damage, so it is a good shield. I wonder. I just want to try it. Actually, two things I want to try here. So I can just use that from the menu. That's awesome. I never knew that. And that makes me feel like it. I still got poisoned, so that didn't really do anything for us. How long did the poison last? 12 seconds, 1 decay damage per second for another 10 seconds. We can deal with that. We got some health regen happening right now. I don't want to waste the antidote if I don't really have to. That over there is the ziggurat. I think it's the backside of the ziggurat by the bridge. Apparently there's, yeah, a mini-boss gargoyle in there. Which one of these days we will go deal with. Sorry about that. And you guys are back again. You know, guys, this is getting a little bit awkward. Oh, he got me with the ice nonsense. How did that not knock you down? Alright, so maybe they don't block it and I've just been like missing the hit. Whew. That one was a bit rough. I hate getting iced. I'm all slow for a while. Stupid ice mage. Take your turnips just to spite you. And there's more dinosaurs across the way. How long does ice last? It's like a... Alright, 35 seconds. It's not that bad. And your stamina regen's down a little bit. Let's drink some water. So now I think we have to get the root, read the book, talk to the cardinal, and I think that's all we need. So like, if we go to Monsoon now, nice try. Where's your buddy? I don't believe you that you were alone. Maybe somebody else took it up. Oh, he's on the other side. Yeah, so every time the caravaner moves, his stores, or his inventory changes. So I could probably just like spend a day chasing the caravaner around a location and hopefully... Oh, there. Wait. You know what? Your friends have been bothering me. So, alright, fine. We'll just kill you. Nope, nope, not. Oh, yeah, thankfully that one worked. I'm just a dinosaur extermination squad right now. Stegosaur. I mean, they're more like stegosaurs. So, we'll head to the marsh. Maybe sleep on it. I think we have 7 days to get this done before, I mean, he said till the end of the month. I kind of think it's just 7 days. But where we're headed for the root thing in the Taunosaur den is that... Yeah, we have to go back there, cross over, and then we go up into that hill right there with the big flower growing up the top. It's Dinosaur HQ, but I think we'll do that after we go to Monsoon. Chat with the Cardinal. sleep on it, and then we'll come back here and get all ready. That's where we're going to throw armor on, because Taunosaurs don't... They scare me. As they should. They're basically the velociraptor of the outward world. I mean, I'm never going to pass up taking some traps with me. It's finally raining in the swamp. Ooh, a phytosaur. Were you just... Oh, you're not fighting anyone. Okay. Ooh-ha. Oh, and there's an ash giant. Maybe they are fighting. I'm just going to let them do them, because as big as that dinosaur is, he's not beating that thing. I was messing around with a character, a hardcore character on the Xbox the other night, and ended up, I was doing okay. I was actually kind of impressed. I'd gotten a few skill tree stuffs together. I'd probably lived through a good few hours of gameplay, and then I got a little cocky, I guess, and ended up getting beat to death by 4 bandits, like right here. It was funny. And then with the hardcore character, it deleted the save file. I just straight up died and I lost it. I'm like, well, it was fun while it lasted. But it was mostly just a goof around character. Alright, let's get to town. I could sit here and listen to the rain all night long. But we'll go to town, we'll talk to the Cardinal, we'll see what's for sale. Maybe, yeah, see if we can load up on a few more. I probably need some good, like, foods that will just give me some passive health for a minute. I think that's a solid plan. I do have some money. Let's drink some water. We'll go talk to the Cardinal, and then we'll just go stay at the inn and get ourselves, like, a sleep bonus. I mean, this is just such a cool city. Like, this whole... I would live here. Giant temple. Is it... It's either the Cardinal or it's the Mayor, Damien. Mayor Damien. I kind of thought for a second Elat would be here. Oh, well. YOLO. I'm quite busy. Perhaps some other time. I need to learn about the Ash Giants and their religious views. The Blue Chamber is trying to form an alliance with them. Ah, the Ash Giants. They're a very traditionalist and peculiar bunch. We tried sending messengers of our own when we first landed on Ori. We did not get any real results. They believed that long ago their ancient ancestors lived on the Scarlet Moon, and that they advanced to stain the ground red. Their creation myth says that a single stone of ash and cinder escaped the Scarlet Moon and fell to our world. Then, they say the Dusk Father forgave their crimes and breathed life into the ash and cinder, and thus the giants were born. To stop them repeating the past, the Dawn Weaver taught them the art of weaving ash silk and how to create a lasting society. They never forgot their destruction of what they believe was their home, and are thus very slow to change. You will need a delicate touch. What do they think of Elat? Sadly, I doubt they will ever accept Elat. They do not believe that anything mortal could become divine. To them, the Dusk Father and Dawn Weaver are divine purely because they are not tainted by mortal concerns. What about the defeat of the Scourge? They call them the Earth Beasts, and many believe their appearance signaled the beginning of the destruction of Ori. Just as they believe the Scarlet Moon was destroyed, they are, however, perplexed as to why it was stopped. They notice the ray of light above Monsoon, but I doubt they understand what it or the vigils are. As far as the more superstitious giants concerned, the humans that started the end of times managed to stop it, and they carried on with their lives. Thank you, that should help my dealings with them. Best of luck with that. Do not be too forceful with them. The Ash Giants are slow to change and have a forceful temper. Thanks, Cardinal. I appreciate that. Well, take that under consideration. You don't happen to have any horror chitlin around here. What's up? Greetings, I hope you're well. Two-handed maces? No, thanks, I'm alright. Do you? What is this? Occult remains. I don't need occult remains. I need one piece of horde chitlin because I don't think I'll be able to get that in Monsoon. I could probably go get it back in Enmerkar, and it's a weapon I want to craft that I learned about. And we'll get to that later, though. Okay, let's go. Oh, I think I can talk to the trader, too. Go upstairs, get some foodstuffs. I don't suppose this caravaner is carrying my chakram.
Greetings, friend.
Nope. Adventure armor. Nope. Oh, well. That's it.
How can I help you? You've
Hey.
earned this. How can I help you?
Selling you your ruby back. Next time, just give me the cash. I don't have anything to put in my 2 tripwires. That's okay. I don't think I need any of your armor stuffs. I hope I don't need more of that. Okay, we're good. I'm going to trust
What
that
can I
the
do?
armor I have is good enough. Palladium knuckles. I was kind of telling myself maybe if I find like a good set of knuckles in a chest or something somewhere, we could... Because, you know, Xena does hand-to-hand combat as well, so maybe we could mess around with hand-to-hand combat. We'll see. It's not like actively looking for it, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. Okay, we'll pick up some marshmallow and tartines since we're here.
Can I help you?
I didn't bring a cooking pot or anything like that, so... Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to... Really, do I have to do the whole thing? Sure. Let's do the whole thing, because it's worth it to me. We'll buy, like, 4 of these. I'm gonna buy 4 pieces of bread. And... Ultimately, that immediately heals wounds, unlike most food. Also gives the possessed boon. That's not bad. And then Savage Stew's good. Alright, that'll be good enough. I'll buy a couple pieces of jerky. Okay, that was a surprisingly large amount of money for something as stupid as I need to set up a cooking pot to smear some jam on toast. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I know my bag's overweight. We're leaving the cooking pot. I'm just gonna set up a fire real fast. Oh, right, I have to craft the dang thing. There should just be, like, a kitchen somewhere. And you know what? Somebody might tell me there probably actually is, but... Light campfire. Add pot. Make... this. Disassemble. Show everybody something really goofy, because I find this hilarious. If you put a cooking pot in here, and then craft it, now we can wear a cooking pot on our heads. Which has absolute awful stats. It is god-awful. But it's pretty funny. If I was holding a pizza in a cooking pot, I'd be like the ultimate chef. Can I sell that as just... like the cooking pot helmet?
Greetings, friend.
I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I totally can for $6. Cauldron helm. When the calling the kettle black just wasn't enough. That's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, that was just a goofball nonsense. Okay, let's go spend the night in the inn, and we will head off into the great white yonder. Who are you? Isn't there a guy here that teaches me something? Wandering mercenary. Watch yourself inside a swamp, drop your guard, and you'll see what the inside of a Tanosaur's stomach looks like. I'd like to train with you. Sweeping technique for pole arms. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that.
Hey there. You want to stay? Hey, listen.
Upstairs, open door. Sure. use bed. Oh, yeah, we should probably repair a little bit. Sleep for 6 hours. Oh, we're gonna lose our mana. That's okay. Alrighty, that sounds good. I'm very nervous about getting destroyed by dinosaurs in this cave place. Because since we're on a time frame, I could just end up losing this entire mission, and this mission's very important, not just for storyline wise, but the reward, if you get it right, if you get everything you need anyway, is very good. So I do not want to die. Let's drink some mana. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Drink some water. We'll eat some tartines on our way out of here, and then we'll go do the thing. And that's why I brought the big set of armor. I'll at least feel safer in the big armor set, and we'll remember to eat some stuff and take some potions and I'd like to say we could just light dinosaurs on fire with the chakram, but or the pizza. But we'll, you know what? We'll just throw something on the sword, and yeah, we'll just keep the lantern on. I love this swamp. See, the other quest that we need to do is that away. But let's just get this one taken care of, and then once we're done with it, we'll go swing back that way. And it's not too hard. I mean, it does involve clearing a big giant cave dungeon full of immaculates and a bunch of bandits. Speaking of bandits, let's turn the lights off. He says as he's holding a glowing chakram, which probably is not doing him any favors. But we want to avoid some combat until we get to... Oh, whoa, hey dude, I had nothing to do with it. You two titans been locked into battle. Oh, and now, just stop. Now the bandits are gonna get involved. You just saw him shoot ice at him. Okay, giant killed him, and now the giant's gonna go kill the. Okay, I don't need to sit here and watch the fight of the century. Hey, a broken tent. I'll take your $36. I could. What's my weight at? I don't need to be picking up marshmallows at the moment. Ooh, one more try for the caravaner. Come on. Frost chakram, that's the one we want. So the frost chakram, it's just very powerful, and it's just a bit more damage and a bit more impact than everything else, and it does slow enemies down with the whole frost bit. It is surprisingly very good.
Greetings.
Come on, let's do it. No. I don't think your inventory changed. Or it probably did slightly, but oh well, alas. One of these days I'll get it. I have the $2,000. I'm carrying the $2,000 with me because I'm refusing to miss out on that again. So he said go west. I wonder if it's in the description. Prepare for the negotiation by talking to other giants or scholars. Done that. In the reptilian lair in the center of the marsh. Why would I do that? Put that back on. Where is our map? No, see. Oh, right. Center of the marsh. So that's where we are. We just crossed this, so we're headed in the right direction, I guess. At least one of the ways to get there. It's been so long since I've come through and done this. I was like, what am I hearing? Oh, that's an alpha tonosaur. Okay. I'm already scared. Well, I guess no time like the present to see how badly this is going to go. Yeah, you know what? If we don't have to fight him, let's not fight him. Let's try and actually get to where we're going. And I'm sure we're going to have to fight another one when we get in there. Oh, well, that's not exactly where I thought we were headed. Well, somehow we're going to get in there. At least now I know there's a deadly dinosaur out in the mist. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So I know there's two entrances to this cave. One of them's at the top, one of them's probably right here. So I guess let's just, I mean, we just need to get a piece of a root. So I don't know what we're going into when we walk in here. So let's just see. Yep, this is the reptilian lair. We need to find some sort of plant. And if I walk into like 7 Tonosaurs, I'm going to scream and run away. Alright, well, that's not a Tonosaur. So, but you are definitely a different oh, yeah, you're big. Well, that's not what I was expecting. We got one dinosaur out of the way. What happened to the other guy? The red one. Why was he red? What happened to him? Ah, okay. Get out of here. Oh, he's got some range. But he staggers. Nope. Oh, alright, big guy. Razorhorn Stegosaur. Oh, hey, Leyline Figment. That's pretty cool. What's this? Energizing Potion. Alright, we'll take it. I did not know he was a thing. Handled. I think we should eat some potage. Oh, it's my last potage. Oh, wow. I have 3 of these. 2 fire varnishes. I'm just going to throw a fire varnish. This is probably really stupid to throw one on right now. Because I don't really even know what I'm looking for here. Or if this is even where I need to be. He said the reptilian layer, so... if anyone sees anything that looks like a weird root, just let me know. I mean, there might be just the other entrance I need to go through, and this was all just for kicks and grins. I know, and I've definitely done this before, but I mostly remember a lot of panicked running, and then I just, like, fell randomly onto the root, if I recall correctly. So and I'm suddenly starting to think this is not where I'm going to find it. Some oil, some mushrooms. Huh. Well, maybe there's something that way. Ooh. Oh, well. That wasn't what I thought it was. Star mushrooms. Okay, yeah, so maybe it's just not here. And we gotta go fight real dinosaurs. Oh, this is clean water. That's good to know. These things look like weird eggs or something. Alright, I guess we go back outside and continue up the mountain. On the bright side, that fight went pretty well. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe... What's this? Crimp? I don't think that's what I need. I need the... What did he call it? Rare root. Okay, just rare root. Alright, well, we'll find it. Oh, now we're stuck in here, too. I can't back out. Fireflies. Well, there's definitely going to be something bad over there. What do you think? We should go down or go check this out first? This feels like... Oh, no, not fireflies. Awful, evil, rude fireflies. But this does look like where we'd find something rootish. Maybe? They're just hollowed trunks. And you know, now I'm surrounded by fireflies and I don't know where any of those red flowers are, if there are any, even any here. Probably keep my eyes out for... Aha, I found one. Tonosaurs. Nope, I saw a tail. Oh, that's a phytosaur. Here, we can just ignore that guy. See, I feel like... I could be way off. I feel like I remember, like, crawling on something like this, and then, like, falling down onto, like, a ledge that had the thing we're looking for on it, but... Oh, at least I know where that little plant thing is. Just weird. I mean, obviously it's going to be like glowing or something and showing up. They wouldn't just have us... They wouldn't have it like super ridiculously hidden, I'm sure. Whew. Well, you didn't do me any favors. I don't really want to deal with you, since you're more of a leave me alone kind of dinosaur, I hope. Star mushroom. Is this it? Crimp, no. And there's another one over here. Dude, I'm not gonna mess with you. You don't need to mess with me. But, like, where is this thing I'm looking for? Like I said, we don't have to mess with each other. Okay, yep. We can just be friends. I'm just here to pick up a plant. See, there's the exit. So I've gone through the whole place. Alright, so let's just get out of here and see if there's another part to this place. Like I said, absolutely done this, but it was a much scarier situation. So where are we? So this is the top, or at least one of the entrances. How do I even get down from here? I have genuinely no idea how I would get down from here. I could probably slide down the cliff and make it, but alright, back into the... Maybe I missed a hallway somewhere. Bum, bum. So far, I guess there's been significantly less Taunosaurs than I thought there would be. You shush. Look, man, I'm not here to mess with you. Alright, it's weird that I can even get up here. There's nothing over here. A dead trog. Nope, you just do you. Crimp nut. I don't need crimp nuts. Star mushrooms. More star mushrooms. Really, fireflies? I refuse to be all fireflyish. Okay, I mean, guys, we can't have both of you there. This is not gonna go well for me. I mean, there's only so many places I can look here. Please don't fall on me. That would be slightly terrifying. Maybe I missed a hallway somewhere. Oh, right, this whole area. Huh. Yeah, so this can only be good for me. Let's eat some alpha jerky, just in case. Our other stamina has worn off. Okay, and don't like it when the music kicks in. All I see here is palladium. Oh, you rude Taunosaur. Oh, that was too close. Oh, I don't like you guys. That was just a regular Taunosaur, not even alpha. The alphas are obviously much bigger, badder, meaner, and they can, like, breathe fire, I'm pretty sure. Iron Vein. Oh, I'm out of potage. So we'll have to rely on our normal mana regen. So that's fine. It's pretty good. That is a alpha. An alpha. So let's... Well, that would be kind of a waste, but I could do it. Alright, so in theory, I can kill... This guy shouldn't be too rough if... That took longer than I wanted to! Oh no. Alright, he's burning. Let's just let him burn. Whew, okay. I'm bleeding. So, bandage. Kind of forgot about the bleeding thing. Let's just keep going old-fashioned health potion. Alright, that worked in my favor because I didn't want to actually have the trap set for predator. Oh, hey, look. See that? It's, oh, I see it. I'm going to take one predator bone right there. Check it out. That's rude. Bam. That's the route I needed. Okay, so we got that much down. So now we just need to get out of here. Whew. Found it. Now, as much as I want to take a Palladium Great Axe home and sell it, low physical damage and inflicts bleeding. Both of these things do the same thing. So I'm just going to put the... Okay. Now is the time. Our mana's full. We've lost our rage. We still have focus for a minute. Yeah. So we'll eat some jerky. Because we got an alpha to deal with. There's a wizard here. We're going to increase our impact resistance. We're going to increase our damage. Increase our damage again. Okay. And we are going to put... He breathes fire. Whoa, yeah, you're right on top of it. Yeah, you're not taking much damage. Oh, whoa, yeah, fall. Take some fall damage. I accept it. And were you bleeding? Did that actually work? Do I have time to rig up another trap? I bet you I do. I'll probably go steal more. I mean, see, now I could just go, right? I don't need to kill him, but we've started this fight. Nice. What you got, B? Nothing. Whew. Alpha meat, alpha dinosaur tail. That worked really well, actually. Whew. Don't worry, I wasn't scared. I was just terrified. And there's another. Okay, so there's another route up here. We only need one, but I think if we get more, I don't know, we get a little extra clout. Whew. A flintlock pistol. I mean, it's not going to do as much good, but sure, let's grab a pistol. Alrighty, so we've got the roots we need. We talked to all the people we need. We have the Ash Giant heart. I think we're good to go back and chat up High Lord Seer. That should be everything. Now, how do we get out of here is the next question. I mean, this armor set does work pretty well. It's the one I got a long time ago that I kind of... Who are you? Nothing I really need. So where are we? I mean, I know where we are, but in relation to getting out of here and back to... See, I think that way out at the very top of my head right now is the ziggurat. That's where we need to go for the other quest. So that's probably the ziggurat that the Jade Lich lives in. There's our red moon. We still got focus and rage. And got some health going. You know, all things considered, that went really well. I was not quite as terrifying as I thought it would be. We killed some big beasties. I'm still very confused on where I'm going, or at least how I'm getting there. Get down from here? Alright, well, there's gotta be a way. That was a pretty epic finish on the alpha, though. Alright, maybe we just go down this way. With the big jump. There's a rage potion for the win. And now we're out of everything, so that's fine. Still got 6 pounds in our backpack. Okay, so hey. Where's the big... Okay, I know where we're at now. And what else I know is there's often Tonosaurs around here. But hey, so that other quest I keep talking about. Oh, everyone, how awesome would it be if...
Greetings,
I
friend.
want to buy something. Oh, alright, so... I mean, you've added a couple things, but you still don't have my... But I do want to sell the Palladium Great Axe. 300, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'll probably sell the pistol. I didn't really pick up anything else worth selling. The Tonosaur, Alpha Tonosaur tail, so I can use that to make like a Tonosaur Great Axe or a Tonosaur Axe, which is actually really like stupid powerful, like that does extreme bleeding, really good. But I'm not using axes, so here's a ruined campsite. Open broken tent, just some wood. Talk to Pilgrim Corpse. A dead missionary from the Holy Mission lies here. He appears to have been fatally struck by a bullet from a Levantine firearm. He's carrying a letter in his breast pocket. The bloodstains have ruined most of it, but you think you can see Moffat's name signed at the bottom. He would want to know what happened here. You should probably let someone in Monsoon know about this. So that starts the quest Purifier. Don't worry, man. I saw you walking down here. I just killed your big bad daddy. I'm not concerned with you. So that starts that quest, which goes up there to that mountain. But first we got to go talk to Moffat and I believe one other person in Monsoon. But before we do that, we're going to go chat with High Lord Seer. See, now we're on the other side of the marsh. The marsh. I'll try and stop saying swamp. If I have a minute to pull out. So yeah, we're following the Pilgrim's Road. We're probably somewhere right around here. Yeah, that's more or less perfectly where we're at right here. And so we are going to go up and then over here to the giant city. Not too far away. But yeah, we have not explored any of this section of the marsh. Like most of the marsh we haven't actually been in. Which is pretty funny, actually. As much time as we've spent here. There's another one. You don't scare me anymore, Tonosaur. Oh! Alright, yep, I lied. You scare me a little bit. Oh! That was... I'm gonna call janky hitbox on that one, man. It's not fair how much you... Oh, come on now. And I'm bleeding again. So, we're gonna... Do I not have a bandage? Oh, that's a problem. So, how do we get a bandage when we don't have any linen to make a bandage? Now, I could deconstruct some... I heard you. I could deconstruct some boots. I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just keeping an eye on my health. I think if I eat some jerky, that might, like, give us health regen to counteract the, I don't think it's necessarily working as well as I hoped. We can find some linen, though. And there's another one. Of course there is. Alright, I'm sorry for everything I said. Camera got weird. Yeah. We'll just ignore him. Oh, let's see, there still should be a giant. I wonder if he left... I wonder if he killed the bandits that were around here. The last thing I want to do is annoy the giant. But if I could find the bandits, I could probably pull something off them to wrap myself with. Of course. Alright. Is there a limit to how long I'm going to bleed? No, just straight up. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I stopped bleeding. Alright, well, at least we didn't die. That was a little bit close. See, it happens like every time I have a really good fight and didn't feel stupid good about myself, and then I screw up the next one. Hubris. Hubris. That's okay. We are almost to High Lord Seer. We got 2 of his roots. We have a heart, a porcelain heart. So there's no way he can be upset with us. We did a pretty good job, all things considered. I was very nervous about dying in that place and then some crazy death scenario, but I think I've gotten pretty good with the whole chakram stuff. When I played the other night off camera just to do some quick... Basically what I did was run back to Cercinese to farm Hackamite from Mana Stones. So I could get that armor set. And while I was there, I took out a bandit village, one of the one that had the locked up Wendigo in it. And it just went so smooth and perfectly. Like, I wish I'd been filming just because it made me feel like an absolute badass for being able to go through and handle it so well, including the Wendigo. It was pretty cool.
Hello, my friend.
Like to talk. Yeah.
Goodbye.
We already did that.
Hello, my friend.
How about I buy 2 bandages just to keep on me in case? That's a pretty good idea. I don't really have any. There is a chef here, right? Giant chef. That must be you, right? But you didn't seem to want to talk to me. Alright, well maybe giants don't like cooking food for people. Alright, let's just go talk to High Lord Seer. Get this negotiation underway. Now, I still need to be nice to him.
Oh,
You actually
bring it.
Rare root.
Very good.
You must be very strong. Maybe there is benefit in alliance with humans. Alright. I'm ready to make alliance talk with you. You want to start alliance talk now? Yes, I'm ready to begin. You
Good.
come at good time, human. We are ready too.
Now,
Now.
how do you make this work?
If High Lord Seer join your Blue Room collection, what means exactly? It means you and your giants become part of the collective. All of us work together to consult each other. You will still rule here as you please, but when there is a council meeting, you should come to Berg and help decide on matters that affect all the tribes.
This give me
So
much
Chamber
power,
Lords
but
still
not
rule
much
home,
more work.
but each has one vote on important things and can call council if can't resolve on own. This gives me much power, but not too much more work. This is not bad.
What do you expect from us if we join?
Use gossip. The collective is a family. There's a conflict between our laws. I'm sure we can work something out. If you join the collective, you have to follow our laws. The collective is a family. I warn you that I not end on this. Ashbourne always follow Ashbourne law. It work out only if you come to understanding of law.
I not see how human culture
Use information.
fall apart.
The entire tribe is family. We took after one another, guide each other with the advice and leadership of the Chamber Lord. So Chamber Lord provides
guidance.
and then allows each other to teach and guide tribe people too. This is not a bad system for humans. I understand it.
Now, how you Blue Room people handle law?
Use information you picked up in the historian books to play up your culture's similarities. They are either exiled or must repay the tribe for the harm done. We don't demand payment right away. Their family pays back the debt slowly over time. Ooh,
This
not a bad
Bad
idea.
idea.
This way, lawbreakers will still help the tribe. This way, everyone get back what is theirs eventually. This is close to forgiveness ritual as in Ashbourne law.
I hear human worship other human named Elat.
Why they dare mock Duskfather and Dawnweaver, no living thing can be a god. Use knowledge you got from Holy Mission to defuse the situation. He was a hero who stopped the earth beasts by making the light ray above Monsoon. We just honor his memory and his sacrifice.
Duskfather accepts this human foolishness.
Duskfather, accept this human foolishness. I like that. It is no harm to him. He wondered why such light had chosen to fly over a human city. If this is true, then maybe hope for humans not to ruin this world like we lost ours.
It only been short time in Ashbourne time since earth beasts appear.
Humans let them out into world. We sure. What you do about them, these enders of your world. Use knowledge you got from Holy Mission to reassure him. We created crystal vigils that keep them away from places where people live, and when we can, we destroy them. There's one protecting your village already. That is why they stopped
that
coming
is
near
why
our
they
city.
stopped coming. This very
Is that a typo? Near out city? It seemed you already do so much for Ashbourne about Earth Beast. This is very good. Enough. I think I'm ready to decide.
I am ready to decide.
Before you do, I found this stone on a dead ash giant. I think you should have it.
What?
That is the heart from Ashbourne. Thank you for bringing home. Now can craft into lasting porcelain. and Ashbourne's life will endure. You do good thing for this family. Yes.
I know what to do.
I know what Dawn Weaver would like Ashbourne to do about this alliance. My people would like that you suggest. I see we not completely different. I say yes, we will join the Blue Chamber Collective. We already hear about your fight with desert men, and we help. We send you a few Ashbourne to send them running away like little marsh lizards. Mwahaha. This is great news. Welcome to the Blue Chamber Collective, Chamberlord Seer. To make official, I make you an honorary Ashbourne. We mix our blood into wine and drink from it, so that our strength will be shared.
Here.
I like you, human. I hope I see you more often. Here, something special for the road home. We got a great axe. Blood of Giants has been learned. Quite busy. So, I mean, we got a giant great axe. That's cool. But, let's... Blah, 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 blah. Leyline, no. Blood of Giants. Increase your maximum health by 40. That's why we wanted to do that. Get that done, like, completely perfectly. Had we not learned all that extra stuff, he probably still would have... Well, there's a few ways this can play out. You can screw it up completely and be late, and all of those things, and he will not join you when you end up fighting him. Or you can more or less get him to join you, but you don't get that bonus for the health. And 40 extra health is pretty awesome.
Good. Hello, my friend.
I'm just gonna sell you this here axe, man. I don't need it. And then I'm gonna buy, like... That didn't occur to me. That's sketchy. I'm gonna hold on to the 700. It just occurred to me, if I do find a Saborian caravaner that does have my frost thing, he probably doesn't have $2,000 to instantly, like, swap out. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Anyway. Alright, so wait, am I overweight? Oh yeah, because the armor said. Should have kept a cooking pot. I could actually do something with that. And we got $7 and... Oh well, just a little bit overweight. Okay, so we need to go to Monsoon. Now that that whole quest line's done, we need to go to Monsoon and talk to Moffat, who then we can start that next bit, because this next bit is it's already 9:30. Wow. This next bit is gonna get interesting. It's probably gonna be harder than it's mostly just a bunch of bandits. Two Immaculates though, and so those are the we went to the Friendly Immaculates cave, and we ran past one when we did the Cabal of the Wind Temple thing. We haven't fought one on stream yet. I fought one off camera, and while I did beat him, it worked. It was a pretty rough fight, so this is going to be difficult. I'm trying to decide if I should just keep streaming and do that whole thing and call that good tonight, or just call it a night at Monsoon and then we'll pick that one up next week. Or actually, so in a rare twist, I'm off work tomorrow because my restaurant is closed for Memorial Day, and I can think of nothing better to do with my time than actually just do an extra big stream of Outward. So maybe we'll just call it for tonight, and then we will do the big Outward stream tomorrow. That sounds good to me. I think... Phytosaur Horn? I'm almost convinced that if... Did you even take damage at all? No. If, 'cause there's not actually a whole lot... I mean, there is and there isn't. There's probably like 3 more quests left in our faction. 3 or 4. But nothing particularly too difficult until the final fight. So I think I can finish the faction quests tomorrow without much problem. So okay, yeah, either way, I think we're going to call it when we get back to Monsoon. We got our big quest done. We Had an awesome fight with a Alpha Tonosaur. So I think we will just go talk to Moffat. Well, yeah, this one I don't think has a this is not one that's on a big time frame. This is one that's on a kind of get it done, I think, before we start our next faction quest. And since we're done with her, all we have to do talk to Risa. So we don't have a time frame for that. So let's just go chat with Moffat, see what he has to say. Then we will make, I think he's going to send us to go talk to somebody else. Don't let me interrupt you two. Maybe you should learn some manners. Rude. Although we look very similar. It's the hair. It's just a... He's got some nice eyes.
Watch yourself
Love
out in
out
the
in the
marsh.
It's never safe out there.
Never safe out there.
Drop your guard for an instant and you'll either be lizard food or end up swimming in toxic water. We need to talk about the trouble in the swamp.
You've been out into the swamp recently, haven't you?
I've been waiting on
waiting on a friend of mine.
I was reading that. To come from a trip to Harmattan. He's overdue by several days. Have you seen him along the way? I found a dead missionary carrying a letter signed about you.
I'm too
Show me the
old
letter.
for this.
I was afraid of that. Yes, that was
Is
him.
there
Anything else you can tell me about
you
the
can
scene of the
tell me?
attack? It was beside a campsite with 3 bedrolls.
Listen to me.
So he must have come with 2 others. You can only hope that at least one of them made it to Monsoon safely. My guess is his companions were Amelie and Elmon. No. Both were supposed to come home sometime this
Could
month.
you help out?
Amelie usually comes to talk to me when she returns from a trip abroad. I suspect the only survivor would be Elman, and he usually holds open magic lessons over in the training district. If he survived, he might be able to tell us what happened.
I hope.
It's the 3rd time in 2 months that some of our people have gone missing like this. I begin to wonder if there's a conspiracy against the Holy Mission. Bandit attacks are frequent enough, but they usually demand ransom within a few days. This feels far more sinister.
Here, this
Thank
is
you for
yours.
bringing me news of my friend. I was going to give this to him as a gift for his return. It's yours now. You're gonna give me bolt varnish? Alright, thanks, man.
Watch yourself out in the marsh. It's never safe out there.
Boon of Blessing. It's probably not a bad idea to have a Boon of Blessing. Sure.
Listen to me.
Blessed Boon is good. So we'll go talk to Alman and then I gotta go sell some stuff. My bag's still too heavy. How is my bag too heavy?
Greetings, friend.
Wait, what am I carrying? I don't need firefly powder. I don't need fight a soar horn. I'll learn it. Don't need that. It's like the $700 that I'm carrying. It's I guarantee it. I got space in the pocket. Oh right, the Pathfinder boots. I forgot I was wearing those. Stamina cost, movement speed down. They might come in handy for what we're about to do. So I'll just put them back on. Here, you move to the pocket, and now we're not overweight anymore. All right, let's go talk to Alman, have a good night's sleep, and then we'll call it for the night. Alman, what sort of name is Alman? I guess there was the Alman brothers. No.
Greetings, friend.
Magic or philosophy? Do you not remember me? You taught me all that stuff years ago. We already know all this. Oh, actually, we never learned the top 2. Fire affinity, increase your resistance to fire by 20, and fire damage you inflict is increased by 15. That's actually not a terrible passive, considering we're using fire damage from time to time. Is it worth $600? Sure. Why not? I just gotta start using the pizza more often now.
Greetings,
Okay.
friend.
I'd like to
Curious.
talk. A group of people was attacked by a pilgrim along the Pilgrim Road recently. Were you one of
This
them?
worries me.
Yes, I take it you want to know what happened. I've already reported the incident to the Cardinal, but if you want to know, I can tell you. Yes, talk to me about it. I was making camp with Jael and Amelie. When we were ambushed by several bandits with Levantine firearms, their initial volley caught Jael in the lungs. They demanded we disarm and come with them or suffer the same fate. They took us up a mountain not far from the campsite, and Amelie made a regrettable move. She saw an opening and tried to disarm one of our captors. Things got bloody. We both tumbled into the poisonous swamp water under the mountain cliffs.
Damn.
I managed to get us both to dry land, but by then the damage was already done. All I could do was close her eyes and make haste for monsoon. I think I might go and investigate this myself. Thank you for the information.
Greetings, friend. Curious. This worries me.
Okay, yeah. Moffat said he was concerned this might be a plot against Monsoon.
What?
That would be surprising to me. Yes, this attack was considerably more aggressive than the usual bandit raid, but nothing suggests an actual plot against the Holy Mission.
Curious.
However, I do agree that something felt off about this group of bandits. They seem too well armed to be the usual gang of thugs. You said they took you up a mountain near the campsite? Yes, the one off to the west of the campsite, through the root arches. There's a large network of tunnels under it, buried by tree roots. I suspect the criminals set up camp in there. Okay.
This worries me.
Who knows with these kind of people? Usually they just get held for ransom or they let us go once they realize they've taken a member of the Holy Mission prisoner. Something did feel off about these ones, though. Too organized. Alright, well. Good to know.
Hey there.
Yeah, we already got it. Oh, wait. No, you had the,
Hey there.
this passive we never bought. Takes more time for you to become hungry, thirsty, and sleepy. I mean, it's rarely ever a problem. It's only 50. The only thing that this makes me consider is becoming sleepy. Like, the more tired you get, the better it is for your magic. So if I get this, is that gonna... I mean, either way, it's not a huge thing, and being hungry and thirsty is not really a huge thing either, so screw it. I'm not doing it. That's my final answer. Simply because I would rather not have it work against the mana thing. So unless that doesn't actually affect it, that's... Alright, let's go get a room at the inn and we'll call it a night. And then... we'll see. I mean, if I can do like a good 5 or so hour stream tomorrow, I can probably get the whole faction quest done.
Hey there.
I want a room.
Want to stay? Hey.
Here's your money.
Listen.
Well, thank you everyone for watching, or anyone, and I had a lot of fun with that episode. I thought that whole dinosaur cave was pretty awesome. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, and we'll pick it up again. As always, stay frosty, and as always, I don't know how to end streams, so have a good night, and yeah.